Doug, did you ever think when this Knight Rider show was on that you would ever be driving in the car?
No way, man. If it weren't for you, this wouldn't have happened. So thanks for coming to town.
What made you run that commercial? Because this is a byproduct of the commercial that you guys ran. What made you run that?
The team came up with this idea to have some fun with these classic automobiles doing the pickup, and to me it's hilarious. I love the associate that asked Batman, is there a trunk in this thing? And
it is interesting that in the show, this car drove by itself, and we are now in that time. How are you thinking about how autonomous driving plays into what Walmart does? Aren't you guys testing something on the autonomous front?
I think autonomous, as it starts to happen, will be another interesting part of the puzzle. And it's really fun to see some of the early stuff we're trying, including this partnership with FedEx, where there's basically a refrigerator on wheels running around town. We will see some drone delivery, and we will see some things like what FedEx is trying.
Wow. I guess the big news of the week has been this Amazon one-day thing. What does it take for you guys to get there? Because I believe 90% of the population lives within 10 miles of a Walmart store.
Yeah, and 70% within 5 miles, which is super fast. As we've built this ability to do pickup and pick in the store, that's unlocked the ability to do delivery. So you can see that moving across the country now, whereas with pickup, we're in over 2,000 stores, headed to 3,000 stores. Delivery's already up to 800 stores. So the super centers are forward deployed fulfillment centers, and so same day is going to be part of our reality, is becoming part of our reality.
Are you doing same day at any locations now?
We're doing same day delivery of grocery in over 800 stores already.
Well, that's Sam Walton's truck there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So this is the original Walton's 5 and Dime?
Yeah, this is where it all started in Bentonville. Sam opened this store and quickly expanded it and learned how to provide a small town a value.
I just caught a whiff of gas. Wow, man.
If this thing explodes, you run that way, I'll run this way.
Yeah, this is something here. Holy cow, I gotta tell you, it smells like the 80s. It drives like the 80s. How big of a challenge is it to get to same day? There's a cost component, but there's also a logistical component too. This stuff doesn't happen, you snap your fingers.
The way it feels is that these puzzle pieces are just being put together. I was in China week before last, and the speed with which it's happening there is amazing. We've got a minority investment in a last mile delivery company. We have a partnership with JD. We work some with Tencent. This JD Daojia service, as it's called, is delivering to customers for about $1 in incredible times. I think the fastest time I've heard about so far is 14 minutes.
14-minute delivery in China.
That was probably where our super center was, in the same apartment tower as that customer, if I had to guess. But it's really fast, really inexpensive, and our international learning is helping us here in the U.S.
You know, I know you're also working in a lot of robotics. Why make those investments now?
I think there'll be more devices that come to life over time, and our associates, they're like thankful to have some help doing some of those more routine things that they might not enjoy doing. And our goal is to free up our associates to be more helpful to customers and take some of those things away.
So it's very much, there are not employees coming out of Walmart store, and the robots are not taking over.
Yeah, you know, over time, I don't know where our headcount will be, but we're creating more new jobs as some of these other jobs change, like the front end gets more automated. We won't need as many cashiers, but we're needing more personal shoppers. I think we've got over 35,000 personal shoppers now picking orders. That number will continue to go up. And we've got this one store in New York where we're trying to learn more about how we put computer vision to work. And we're obviously thinking about customer privacy and trying to avoid the creepy factor and all of that as we do this. You know, ultimately, building trust with people is the most important thing that we can do. Over time, we'll learn how to do a better job with the checkout process, with computer vision, looking at items, recognizing items, knowing where things should be. You probably know now we've got this 200 Academy fleet built out, which enables us to teach people. As we put more automation in the store, they can grow along with it and make sure that they're prepared for the jobs that come next. We're on a path to become more of a digital enterprise and put technology to work in a way that's more user-friendly, with associates experiencing things that are consumer-grade, that kind of focus.
So the future of Walmart, what does it look like?
I don't know right now, I just want to drive that car.
Yeah, right, it goes, right? We weren't doing that. Doug, I know you're a cool guy. We were not going in the Ghostbusters car, so I had to make that executive decision.
You made a good call.
I did. I had to.
The future of Walmart is customer driven. The future of Walmart will save you more time as well as save you money, and we'll do a better job of optimizing the overall supply chain, things like that.
When this was on in the 80s, it was self-driving, and now we're self-driving. You guys are thinking about doing stuff like that and online grocery pickup.
We live in a world today where it seems like anything you can imagine, we can pull off somehow.